Okay, we are back. Sorry about that. I literally just went to start TikTok Studio and that pushed my computer over the edge. So I don't like TikTok. I really don't. I don't know why it has to have its own separate studio. Why it can't just plug into other RTMP protocols. It's like, just fuck's sake, waste of time. And I'm losing it with TikTok, I swear to God. So anyway, we won't be streaming to TikTok for a little while, just till I'm starting to really lose faith with it, as it's losing faith in me. So it's a two-way thing. You know, we're talking about a system that can't even get its music licensing model right. It's absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. And keep false flagging everyone for posting content that it thinks it is, that it's not. And when you appeal it, it still says that it is. It's not. It doesn't change anything, but you know, whatever. They got their own shit. Again, right, so here we go. Restart the stream. Thank you. So I'm just getting Unity started back up. I don't know why. Good grief, I've got extra crap loading at the moment after that reboot. Yeah, shut their stream. I do want to do some more spooky streams, to be honest. I think at some point I'd like to play through Amnesia. Amnesia is a game played on a TV screen, but I'll do that in a window here while I stand here talking to you. I really like Amnesia. I love, made by absolutely devilish geniuses. However, I played the demo to death, and the demo just spotlighted some of the more interesting bits. But the problem with Amnesia is that when you don't play it just in terms of abstracted small segments, it's quite scary. And I've never been able to play through it in entirety. It's funny because I remember I was at the pub about 10 years ago. I was talking about Amnesia to quite a young chap that was there. Out in the smoking area, and he said to me, "Oh yeah, you know, I've played through Amnesia." And I said, "Really?" And he said, "Yeah, there's no problem at all." I said, "Why is that no problem? That's crazy. You are mad." But yeah, it is what it is. So just gonna boot up Unity a sec. Now we are gonna quickly twizzle this window around. Oop, there we go, and we are going to. If I go into workshops again, and then we're going to go into window Unity, open that up. What do we got? Yeah, we got the full-on Betty thing going on here. This is, I'm not a massive fan of Streamlabs desktop client. It's good in a lot of ways, but it lacks in a lot of ways. It's quite heavy. I don't mind it for the extra features like that. It's also a lot cheaper than Restream as well. And I didn't mind Restream. I just, like, for what I wanted to use it for, it's quite expensive. And I could probably do it for cheaper, to be honest. I think Restream have some great sort of freebie or entry-level tiers, which is great. I think I just got greedy. I wanted to stream to a lot of services. I think Restream is a great option. It did work very well for me. I don't have the same problems, I think, because they didn't provide their own software. But that said, I think Streamlabs does come with an OBS client, but isn't that just like running things on top of things? Sorry, let's check that. Do you think to wax the microphone as well? What's going on here? So I've got a little message. Okay. Or is it? Hello. Okay. All right. What is that? I don't know what he's saying. I'll watch that later. Okay. Cool. So if I just, sorry, maximize the sake. Yeah, okay. Just pull that open like that far. And I think we're good. So that's gonna cut it. Right, hello. Once again, I am watching YouTube primarily. I'm also watching Twitch at an interval. So let's just quickly go live on Instagram as well. I keep forgetting to do that. We're going to put some music in as well. I'm sorry, I didn't think of doing this. So I've gone to music sound upbeats. And let's go. Yeah, let's try that. And hopefully that's at the right volume level. Let me know if that's too loud, guys. Sorry, where the fudge was I before Rudy crashed? So, yes, I was going to try to... Oh, shit. Oh, paving slab is not static. That's interesting. Oh, did I do that myself? Sure, it's static. Why am I seeing this? That's very odd. Okay, this is mark of a static. Great, okay. Very odd. I wonder if they're just ones that I don't use. Let's go. Fire. It's important for the light baking. So yeah, sorry, where was I, guys? I was trying to put a fucking... let's get VS Code opened up again. My brain is working against me. Everything I'm trying to do is... There's a little voice inside saying, hey, do something else. No. View, show and explore, let's go. So I drag this down to... oh, come on. Just... yeah, there we go. Perfect. Great, I need to close others. Close all that. So my cat's now making me think I haven't fed him, and I'm sure I have. I seem to remember feeding him, like, not a second ago. But he's giving me faces like I haven't. Come on, mate. I'm sure I fed you. Oh, I got some more chicken in the, cancel that. Wait, don't save that. Don't save that. Save that. Don't save that. Close that. Right. I'm now currently looking at code editor, guys. So I would share this, but I'm not set up to do that just yet. I think ultimately I'd love to do this on a virtual machine just so everything's a bit more secure. But I haven't done that yet, so bear with. Let's kill that off. So, stop. Just find my way into the... Oh, suddenly. Handle a mouse right next to the heat output on the laptop events. Oh, my thumb was getting hot. So, is it video player? Banter video player? What's this? Alright, so that just plays straight up movies. I mean... Alright, that makes sense. So... I'll definitely play with that at some point, because I do have videos that are on the site that I can drag down. That's fine. But that's not what I'm after. What I'm after is the YouTube player, which I know... Listen, Banter are heavily re-engineering that at the moment. They're making it far more capable, and that will come at some point. It's not ready just yet. So, onward. Sorry for getting the feedback. Let me just check. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. Cool. No, I don't want to sign into something. Try that again. Banter v2 API. Now. There is something that if I go new tempest.glitch.ime, let's try that out and see what happens. That's gonna be a mistake, isn't it? Okay. Hi Barry, how you doing? We got Barry over on that Instagram a moment ago, I think. So I'm gonna just quickly look at this inspect. I need to look at the sources. I need to look at the index, because in here I've actually got I've got the actual I can pull out the A-frame, which needs to go in the head. So let me just... Oh man, it's been a while. It's been a hot while. So if I jump in here, pop that in there. So we've got the A-frame released there, which is fine. And then what else have I got? I've got an asset bundle that I don't... I've got a scene in here. Let's try grabbing that and see what happens. So that's under the That's under body, that's gotta go. Okay, so if I just pop that there. And this might break things, guys. I do apologize. And now I'm gonna get the YouTube player, and I'm gonna dump that in just below that. And we're gonna see if I go into banter proper, what happened is... Oh, shit, yeah, of course. Now I've put that in, I'm sorry, I need to publish that. That's the one thing about the Version 2 API so far, I think, is that with the Version 1, you could make your change in Glitch. Glitch was a pretty good util, to be honest, with its problems, of course, but it was great for sort of, you know, you just want to make a tweak, you hit save, and then it updates it. The Version 2, however, the advancements in that, the expedite how quickly you can compile and publish a World 2 banter greatly outstrip the way you had to do it in V1. Greatly, absolutely greatly. So I'm very much on board with the V2, but for me the sort of YouTube player is a thing that I kind of need in there pronto. I did have aspirations to launch this on the 24th, and that's a deadline I've put myself there. I'm not a commercial entity. I have no actual deadlines. It's a day before Meta Connect. I want to sort of bring the Lotus back on that, and then I want the banter one ready and set up to sort of ferry people back and forth, because, you know, we had such great fun in the banter one before, in the new Olympus, and while it's still there, I want to show people. I want to show people the same build of the White Lotus over there. Actually, speaking of Horizon Worlds, there's a rumour floating around. Again, rumour mill comes with the disclaimer. There's a rumour flying around that the whole Trimesh thing might about to be hit in some kind of debacle. Trimesh, as they call it. In that they might... Now, don't spread this, because this is a rumour, but this is one to sort of inquire about and let me know if you hear anything, okay? But there's a theory floating around that Trimesh is never actually going to be given to users in terms of the ability to import textures and images, which I find interesting. That will be given to perhaps commercial entities and early access people only, which is interesting if there's any truth to that. That's an interesting direction. But there apparently is a Trimesh asset library coming where you can pull out pre-selected blah 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 blah. I'm boring myself now. So yeah, that's an interesting theory that I wouldn't mind some truth to. The problem is everything's locked under NDAs and this fucking thing, so you're just never gonna know. You know, which is again another problem with this platform, unfortunately. It's NDA land. There's actually no information anywhere. Yeah, it is what it is on replay. So, I've just built and uploaded that now, guys. So I'm just gonna hop over to Banter, and I'm gonna hop into... Don't know if you can see that. I'm not sure you can. I'm gonna jump into the White Lotus to see if I can actually see any screens over there. Or, oh, loading failed. What does it say? Something. Can't read that. Ah, come on, you bugger. But yeah, no, Oh, and what does everyone think about? Let's see. Scene bundle already registered. Scene bundle already registered. Scene bundle already registered. I got no idea what that means. I guess. Oh, right. Is that the asset bundle? Well, I mean, hey, let's take that out and see what happens. So if I just... To be honest, it's one of those horrible things. Like a lot of rumors, it's believable that they might do that, but also you have no say in it. But this is why I'm sort of working on other platforms now, because I do want to sort of plow on, and I feel that Horizon Worlds has become just a bit of a barrier, to be honest, to the majority. I don't understand why it's positioned itself as a barrier to the majority. I've enjoyed building in Horizon Worlds, don't get me wrong, I still will. It's just there. Yeah, it's not a gift stealing at the moment. And like I said, the Horizon Connect event as well, Oh, hi, Jenny. Yeah, no worries. Okay, see you soon, Jenny. Oh, I need a good stretch, pull my shoulder blades back. So that's now published. If I just try loading that one more time. Press both sticks or F6 to go home. Okay. Load home space, going back to full back. Jump there. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. It's loaded the Lotus, but I don't know if it's loaded the YouTube player. That said, but this happened with the mirror earlier. I did bring in the mirror. Let me just work my way back to the code editor, and what I'm going to do is I can get those things back. So I'm going to see position 0, 0, 0, rotation 0, 0, 0, scale live 1, 1. I'm just going to make position 1 actually and set it 1 meter up. I was saying New Olympus Band, we're going to call it White Lotus Banter. Okay, so if I just recompile that one more time. Hello. And the URL, I did know what it was. I see, but Banter building now is so fast. It's so fast. Like it used to be fast. It just got very fast. Which is wonderful. So we're just recompiling that now. What I'll do, if you guys are interested, is I'll enable that in stream so you can actually see what it looks like. It'll be very much trial and erroring right now. Trying to do things sort of autonomously. If I just go into my workshop section a sec, I should be able to bring open at Banter. Here we go. What happens? There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Just need to make that smaller though, guys. It's opens. So this is Banter as we walk around it now. So I'm just going to flip back into, well, we're just bundling and processing. I think one of the bundles now, ready to go. Out. All right. Okay. Fairberry. Yeah. I know nothing, and it's the lack of transparency that kills me. I gotta be honest. It's like the people who know, and they can't tell. And you could have some really great sort of evangelists, right? Who could be not telling people everything, but they could sort of go around and saying, "Hey, yeah, just wait, blah, there's something really big coming, and I can't say too much, but it's going to be like literally in 2 weeks, blah, blah, blah," which is kind of what's happening now. But the problem is I have no faith in anyone because I know that no one can talk about things. So anyone that's talking about it doesn't know. And there's not a good way to run things. Well, it is what it is. But like I said, it's annoying, but it is what it is, right? No. Just went straight into my own belly button. That's crazy. Come on. So now, I think, guys, we've done it. Yay! We have a YouTube player in a V2 Banter SDK. Look at this. We got it. Amazing. So now that's done, guys. I want to move that up over here. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Barry, I didn't... What? Shit, sorry, Barry, I got one of those Nightbot thingies on. I need to relax that a bit. That's crazy. I've never seen that. Yeah, I have like a moderator bot which watches out for like people doing like mean things. But the problem is these bots they're engineered for much more busy channels that might have people like literally spamming capital S messages. I've just got a stock option, so I may want to relax that one. I'm so sorry you got caught by that, Barry. That was not intentional. I don't even know if you typed anything in all in caps. Yeah, I'll have a look at editing that. That's a Streamlabs feature. Oh, hello, kitty. Oh, my cat's being cute. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I have nothing against people using caps. I really don't. But yeah, I like people coming in and dropping off like nasty comments, like really nasty comments. Yeah, shit, I'm up for that. Because again, it's like a lot of these streaming platforms, they say that you as the broadcaster, it's your job to sort of moderate them. So I'm like, oh, do you know what? I'll just leave it in the hands of a robot. Also pilot, but I think the caps thing is a bit too much. Yeah, I think the caps thing's a bit too much. I'll try and remove that. I've seen one other person get stung by that, but I don't even know what they said. So, but yeah, look, I love it. We've got the player in 3D space. So what I now need to do is I need to get it up on screens in here. I may just put it sort of center for now. You'll notice I've removed the sofas. I did use Blender Kit to pull in some pre-made sofas. Now those were render quality sofas, okay, guys? So they were expensive. And they caused the frame. Like, okay, I wasn't an idiot. I didn't just port them in and like use them. I decimated them to like a factor of 0.05 or something like that, which just basically reduced the amount of triangles in them to an absolutely crazy amount. And they still look pretty good, but they were still too busy. And now I've removed that, we've now got good frame rates back. So, but yeah, this is coming along. You'll notice I've done the back wall today. I've been using a Pro Array, because Pro Builder doesn't have a built-in array tool. But Pro Array is like a 30 quid utility, or $30. Pretty good. Well worth its money, I gotta be honest. That was a happy purchase. I had a look at it being used on videos, and I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna make use of that. That is gonna save me a lot of time. So we've got that wall there. But it's the columns were done via Pro Array. Now the ribbed ceiling and walls were not, because that was before, but I may transfer that over. We've got a lotus flower which I need to properly light at some point. Yeah, I'm still playing around with transparent shaders. It's not. I need to come back to that, but it was not a bad first effort given I'm an idiot with Blender. Oh, you are at liberty to say what you know now. Interesting. Okay, all right, well, maybe not on a YouTube channel, but okay. So we will have a catch up another time. So yeah, I've got to redo all the, like, these are all the grey box sort of walls that I've put in, just with the unit measurements on it. But yeah, we're looking good. I've got the old glowy sort of areas over here done now. So it's cool, these put little steps in here, but not quite right. So again, I did these as sort of quite expensive sofas. I took a modular sofa, decimated the shit out of it, and then styled it like the normal sofas. I thought that looked really classy, but then again, that killed the frame rate. So yeah, I took them out and just made basic softened cube ones. But yeah, really cool. So we are coming along. We are coming along, guys. I want to make this screen appear and disappear with a button click. So that would be kind of cool. So there's going to be some level of sort of convertibleness to this. Ignore that block. That is just me playing around with sign movements. I really have enjoyed visual scripting so far. It took a few days to sink in. A lot of frustration. But once it clicks, it clicks. And now we've got, well, I'm probably not going to use that. Maybe, but that's one of those great reusable scripts. But then look at this. I've actually replicated the mood light. The same mood light that we have in the White Lotus. So that was really cool, and I enjoyed doing that. Horizon Worlds might be sold to X. Oh my god, can you imagine? That would be hysterical. So we got a mirror in here as well, although I do want to sort of play with these things some more. I really like that you can now place things into Banter Worlds. That's quite nice. Although with the old, where are controls on this actually? There's no controls. Oh, did I hide the controls? I must have done. Yeah, okay. So that they're following suit from, yeah, they are. Yeah, button position, they're offset. They're offset. So if I say 0, 0, 0, actually 0, 1, 0. Button rotation, I can see 0, 0, 0 again. Button scale, sure, let's keep that there. And if we say file, oh, hang on, need to go back to Unity, build and upload. Thank you, Barry. Yeah. Get there. We will get there. The important thing is that every technical hurdle so far has been overcome. We'll just keep smashing through it. And now there's just creative decisions, because obviously we've got... This is the thing, when you build so long in Horizon Worlds, you get so lost in the niche of, well, it looks great for Horizon World standards because we're building with blocks and cylinders, but really there's a level beyond that we should be striking for now. I think we've got to the point now where we're just pumping out block build after block build, and that the detail is being put in using geometry, which is wrong, and we should be using materials and textures to do that, but obviously you can't in Horizon Worlds. So it's good to sort of get the hang of these sorts of things, start writing your own shaders, making your own textures. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what we can do with the visual scripting as well, so I'm just waiting for the world to recompile, and then we'll just do a quick refresh on it. Good stuff. Yeah, I might kill the streamer set. This was just a short one, just to sort of do something for today, because I was aware I hadn't streamed today because I've had a few commitments and I just have been incredibly tired. To the point where I sort of was walking down the supermarket and I just felt like I was starting to switch off. I came back and I was like, wow, I need to just go to bed. I'm sure it's all, yeah, it's all just to do with tiredness. So I think that's finished building. Let's just do a quick refresh there. And should see the buttons now. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. Come on, where are you? A what? So that didn't load. Let's try it again. I'm just gonna do a... That's actually really interesting because that... Alright, we have the buttons in. That's lovely. Great, so now we need to try and work out where the flub... L3, that screen's going to end up under the stage. Okay, it's going to end up way under, and then I'm going to basically render that into surfaces in little TVs. And maybe a big screen at the end. We'll have it customizable, but using render surfaces is really kind of neat on their let's do that. Performance. But I want to put like little TVs in every area. Now you won't be able to watch different things in every area because using separate video players, that's costly on performance apparently. So we won't be doing that. But what we will be doing is we'll be having separate TVs in each area. I'd love to put copies of the buttons in each area so people can just sort of mute and playlists and all that from their own different areas. That'd be cool. Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, I'm actually working on one screen, but I'm task switching between them, so, yeah. There is definitely, lag with this UI, and that's partially, oh, that's interesting, I didn't realise that was a thing. How have I missed that all along? That's the circular steps outside, I need to lower that down a bit. Not a problem. So, right, let's try and imagine now. Shouldn't have to imagine, really. You should be able to use positions. No, it's the old API, unfortunately, so I can't do that. I can't do that, I don't think. So let's move this. So I think the buttons need to be rotated. I think it's 180 on the y-axis. So that's the first thing I'm going to take care of. So if we say button rotation 180. And the position, I think, is an offset. I'm not sure. Oh, that might be absolute, actually. Okay, so I'm going to run back to Band for Unity a sec and just try and work out, like, what what are the positions of things. I know where 0, 0 is. So minus 31 on the Z and minus 8 on the X. Okay, so minus 31 on the Z, I'll do that the other way around. So we'll see 9 and 30. 9, 30, 9, 30, 9, 30, 9, 30, 9, 30. So position, say, minus 9, that's 30. Check that. Yeah, pretty sure that's right. And then under rotation, where again we go do a 180 on that. Well, I'm actually going to copy the buttons. Button scale is fine. Button position is not fine. Let's try moving that. So if I save that, this is banter, one for each instance. Volume is at 15, that's fine. Scale, I'm going to amp it up to maybe 3 by 3 by 3. And if I save that, and unfortunately I'm going to have to compile this. I probably should have got this right during the grey boxing section, but whatever, we'll build it in. Let's give it a sec. I'll restyle those windows a sec on the thingy just so we can kind of see. I'm sorry about these sizing problems there. This isn't going to be too much longer of a stream. I didn't intend this to be a long one. I do want to spend some time with Jenny at some point. That would be nice. Hi, Jenny. Yeah, and the others, of course. And the others, of course. Especially. Okay, it's gonna hop back to here a sec, so. Then I couldn't say what I'm gonna have for tea. I had an afternoon snack today. It was what we call a slice, which is like a pastry sort of rectangle. They call them steak bakes in Greg's. So rectangular pastry case, and inside it I had cheese and baked beans, which I haven't had baked beans in so long, and it was really nice. Quick sort of blast in the microwave. I was well then. Yeah, me gusta. So that's now built, guys. So I'm going to run back to here, and if I refresh this, you should see that screen is no longer there. I'm really excited to release this White Lotus Banter Edition. Should be good. So now let's have a little look. Have I lost it? So that's the mirror. We don't want that. So it should be by my reckoning about here, unless I've screwed it up. Which is possible. I'm just having a look around. Where art thou? Well, the scale is now by 3, so the chances are the axes are the thing that I've missed up, but we'll having a look here. Can I get up here? Oh, can't use climb in desktop mode, I'm sorry. Damn it. And unfortunately, if it was going to be anywhere, it's going to be behind there. So if I just give that another quick forced refresh. Just check it's not inside the dressing room. No, it's fine. So we know that Y is up and down, that's fine. So the question now is, if we click on that, what's that? So they're all minus values. Let me just check the dimensions on this a sec, guys. So Z and X is that way and that way. So that makes sense. That's marrying up. And what I could do actually is if I hit preview in this, maybe pinch of that. Maybe the preview in the SDK version 2, actually, the new feature, which you can preview it directly in Easy. Maybe that's going to show me where it is. We'll have a look now. Let's see if it's gone anywhere funny. So, it's going to move this down here. So, okay, it doesn't show me it, which is fine, I guess. So let's just check. Is this just a case of me refreshing cache and rejoin? Just give it a go. Some of that play was always a little temperamental. And also, I think it's the one coming from Glitch, which might not be the good one to use. I think that's the reason there were so many problems. Yes. Let's jump back to here. So let's check I haven't got any invalid values. So button position was fine. The values look rational, but I wonder actually, is there yeah, I'm gonna do a quick check on the, because I know this is hosted on a different space to Glitch now, and I wonder if that's causing a problem. So I'm gonna and do a quick search for a video player and see if anything comes up. You're really. Power. Power. So we look. So we've band.ing. Maybe if I search for that separately. No. Clay. I wonder if that's screwing up the Boolean search. If I just do vidya. Okay, other free solutions like GitHub, extra assets. This is the best replay can be moved from Glitch though. Or just have features added to the SU hosted one. Well, nice thing us had when trying to add the video player. Here, loaded right away after the Unity loaded, always loads in broken at 000 with 100% of volume and the default values. Okay, that makes sense. Let's follow this up. Volume. Well, Miss, it's hooked up, right? Let's take it back down to scale 111. That's I'll say this is where doing this in the V1 API was a bit easier because you could just change it in Glitch and then quickly hit refresh. So positioning was fairly straightforward. Sorry, I should check the thingy-bob and see if anyone's talking to me. Twitch. Let's have a look. Are you in Twitch? No. Inca. Fine. No, are we? Cool. Oh, the cat's fallen asleep again. He's so cute. Alright. It's at 20 past 7. If I don't fix this on this go, which is not looking likely, then I'm gonna jack it in for now and go off and do other things and play with this in the background at the evening probably, but just not on stream. I think this is a good use of stream to be here properly trialing Mary to this level. But still, it was exciting. So No. Didn't worry. And in fact, you know what? Oops. Can I pull open the dev tools in here? Is that a thing that I can do? Socket debug? Open dev tools? We got. Does that work? Oh. Not sure. Still nada? It's not above my head or something stupid, is it? No. Hell. Not under the water. Nope, just checking. I do exactly what I've done in Horizons. The blocks don't actually touch the ground. Don't ask. There's no reason for it. Oh yeah, guys, and a Jack in the Stream. Thank you very much, everyone who is tuned in and who is still watching and who has been.